So for this question, we're given a diagram, and part of it is shaded green, as we can see in this section right here. And the question's asking for this illustration, which of the following parts of the brain is colored green? So this part right here. So we see there's a lot of choices here, but if we're familiar with the parts of the brain, then we don't really have to be overwhelmed with all the choices. We could just kind of narrow it into what we know. So something to consider is we see this green part is part of another structure. So if we focus in on just this section, we know that this is the brainstem. And therefore, now we just have to decide which part of the brainstem are we focused in over here. So all of these other parts, some of them are related to parts of the brain over in this section within the main part of the brain, but we are focusing in on the brain stem. And then something to consider is that the brain stem is not listed as a choice because the question wants us to be a little more specific of which part of the brain stem we are looking at. So it is divided into 3 sections. And these 3 sections are over here, and over there. So we're looking for the lowest part. The top part is known as the midbrain. So this would be the midbrain there. Then this next part, which sometimes in some diagrams you might see a little rugae, so it's a little rough there. That would be your pons section. And then the lowest part here is the medulla oblongata. And we can see that the medulla oblongata is listed as choice G.